Nurple is Chowder. Purple Nurples from Chowder. That's where you begin the trouble. Either way,
probably.
This is winter semis right now going into it. We're starting things off on Lilat. Now, I do believe that this is a bad matchup for Mewtwo. I'm trying to remember correctly. I think it's just because Mewtwo is just one big hurt box, essentially. Even though his tail isn't one like it was in Melee, it's still a...
I honestly don't know much about this matchup because I was going to say the only Mewtwo's I see are Wurblenurfer and Amiibo King. Those are the only two I've had to face in the bracket.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other Mewtwo players in this great old Michigan community.
Yeah, the best Mewtwo player. Unknown.
Unknown?
Yeah, it's 4 question marks. He's Zenodo's brother.
Oh, I didn't know Zenodo even had a brother.
Interesting. Well, right now, Wurblenurfer going to SD, unfortunately. He decided, I'm not even going to say unfortunately, your man picked Lilat. Your man banned towards Lilat. Your man deserves that SD. And just like that, though, it looks like
Mewtwo usually likes Lilat, doesn't he?
Well, Cloud likes it more, in my opinion. Just because Cloud likes, he can just nair.
Yeah.
Well, his nair covers all platforms. That's something I found out recently, actually.
I once thought taking Cloud to tri-platforms was a good idea. I know that's no longer the case.
There is no good stage to take Cloud. That's the unfortunate thing. It's whenever you play against Cloud, it's a combination of what stage is my character good at, and is it better than Cloud at it? If not, is there a stage that I'm comfortable with that I can potentially beat Cloud?
I want him on FD or Smash though.
That's one of the situations where FD is kind of like I'm gonna out neutral him if it's FD. I'm gonna keep him in disadvantage longer. Versus Smashville is, I think it's even that. Oh my god! Why is your boy walking in the wall? I guess he wanted to give himself a Super Saiyan percent, but yeah, if you go to Smashville, it's basically like saying, okay, I just kind of want to win. Also, I want to win neutral, and I want a platform in case you want to retreat somewhere. Just like that, though, a Shadow Ball going to be able to hit your man Sandu and gimp him too. With a second smaller one. And just like that, Wurblenurfer off of that SD gonna be able to come back and take you, man. He says everybody gets one. They don't get the game though. I'm looking at that. It looks like Sandu gonna swap to his tried and true Mario here. And they're gonna get into it. Start things off. Going to Dreamland. Now, I understand the counter pick. It's basically Battlefield, but short of blast zones. It's not exactly that, but at the same time, it's kind of like the mindset that you can go into it. Especially if you're Mario, you can basically get your up air, up B, well, your up air chain into up B kill. Well, at the same time,
Mario can't up smash through the platforms, though, can he?
No, he can't.
Whereas Mewtwo, he can on Battlefield and Dreamland as well, even though the platforms are higher.
Yeah.
He's got just such a large tail that it makes it...
No, up smash is Galaxy, dude.
Oh, it is Galaxy.
Yeah, you're thinking of up tilt.
Up tilt, yeah. Very two different moves. Both use the up direction, but one's a smash and one only does like half the damage.
But the up tilt can convert into really clean stuff, and just like that, gonna hit your man with, it should be disabled, but whatever. And so no, it should be glare, but it's disabled. Disable your man, put him in paralysis for a little bit, and then give him the Kamehameha, get out of here, and take that stack. Take that first stack from your man. It's pretty clean.
It's a very hard move to land.
Yeah, it's not hard to land disable, it's just you have to predict to land disable. Because it's one of those situations where it's not supposed to be a move that you should be able to throw out willy-nilly.
It's not.
So, it's situational, but it's really good in that situation that it's put in.
Yeah, it's not a move that you can approach with, but in a situational, it can do great things.
Well, in the situation it's supposed to be in, yeah. The situations that it's meant for, it's really great at it. And just like that, Wurblenurfer trying to hit your man with that Abadongo combo after getting completely dunked on. He's like, oh, let me return the favor, but unfortunately, he's looking the wrong direction.
Into Mad Ally over here, putting on about 50%, getting the up air combos. Has Wurblenurfer off stage, bounces him, and forward smashes for the kill. I actually thought that he was going to dunk when he bounced him off the wall, but no, he got back on stage.
Well, I think Sandu probably just realized that he couldn't go for a dunk. It would have been swaggy, but at the same time, it's just like a bad position
No,
he
there
would
wasn't
potentially get
enough
punished
room.
for it. No,
There
well, he
wasn't.
would have been able to get punished for it, or he would have been risking an SD for it. It looks like these gentlemen are already going to Battlefield now, the second stage here.
And same characters, correct?
Yep. Sandu definitely more comfortable on his Mario than he is on his Cloud. As you can tell by the amount of work he's putting on this man here. Currently a small little back and forth, trading in percents. Wurblenurfer getting a Shadow Ball going to be able to build some percent on your man, Sandu here.
A lot of projectiles going around. Big spacing game being played right now.
It's very neutral heavy, kind of like just trades. There's no real combos they're getting off each other, they're kind of just getting raw hits and doing damage. And just like that though, Sandu trying to end your man's career there. Get that dash tag, trying to convert him off with that forward air, but not going to connect. Sandu, you know, gave Wurblenurfer a little bit too much percent here, so it looks like that's not going to work.
Is Mewtwo's Nair safe?
No,
Like,
it's not
is it completely safe?
No, it's not completely safe. It can get punished.
It's so good.
It's a really good tool, yes, but it also is punishable.
I figured, like, every time I've had to fight Mewtwo and get frustrated with that move, I've reminded myself that it's not safe.
Well, it's not that it's not safe,
It
it's just it's
seems
like...
so good initially, though, that it's sometimes intimidating.
Well, okay, look, it's one of those moves where you can punish, but at the same time, you gotta basically know. You have to know the hits
You have
and
to punish
how long,
the end of it.
Yeah, and how long there is. And just like that, though, Wurblenurfer trying to got a jab into a grab, trying to clean up that stock with an
Not
up
enough
throw, but not able
percent.
to. Getting a clean fair, gonna be able to take Sandu's stock out. And now it's now we're just kind of playing a little patient game, trying to play off of Sandu's aggression. Sit back, relax, get some percent on your man, and catch him up. And just like that, all the extra credit that Sandu had is completely wasted. And all because Sandu just didn't know how to calm down.
Angry ally over here.
I wouldn't even say an angry ally, because I mean, even ally knows when to just kind of stop. I think this is just like if the on switch for aggression was just kind of broken, and you couldn't turn it off for some reason. That's basically what this is, because your man had the advantage for so
He
long.
took a lot of percent with that up smash.
Oh my, that was spaghetti right there. My man over here whiffing a lot of stuff.
Hardly missed.
That was a clean miss. I mean, your man whiffed that stuff real hard.
Very big whiff.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate, but good thing for him, he didn't lose his stock for it, though. Able to come back and take it from Sandu and win 2-1. Clean. The only problem right there that was really sus was that up smash.
I was very impressed.